Okay, I'm currently sitting in the new kitchen and I'm in like an awkward angle because I'm trying to hold my camera up and it's probably shaky too, so I'm sorry. But I really wanted to film our story of building our house, and I have little clip-its through the entire thing. So I'm gonna insert those here and I'm gonna try and make it like a story time so I can like insert all the clips and insert like real-time footage, but like explaining it because the footage makes no sense. I'm very new at the whole video thing, and so I want to film it and I want to like put all the clips in and get everything, but I want it to make sense. So this is me trying to do that. So it all started when we went out there. We had our meeting with Beck, we picked out all of our colors, everything went great. We were so excited. We did our research to make sure that they were a good company. We had friends who built with them. We like checked their reviews online and they had really great reviews online. So we were like, okay, this is gonna be great. It's all gonna work out fine. And you know, they're a good company, so it'll be good. We knew that we were gonna have issues through the whole building process because when you're building a house, there's always issues. Regardless like of who's building it. It could be like my dad built his own house and they still had tons of issues. Like that's just how it goes when you're building a house. Like human error is a thing. We just didn't realize it was going to be to the extent that it was, and it's fine. It's totally great. The house is beautiful. We love it. We've been living here for like 2 weeks now and we haven't had any major, like the ceiling has not fallen down on us. So it's all totally fine and we're thrilled with where we're at now. However, getting to this point was a nightmare, and I'm glad that we're filming it like after everything's done, because in those moments I was so upset. I was pissed. I was crying, like, and like now looking back I'm like it's totally fine, but in the moment I was so not okay. So anyways, we had our meeting, everything went great. They were so nice. We picked our colors and it was lovely. We came out to the lot and we picked where we wanted to place the house, and that was the first issue. So after that meeting, a few days after, I don't even remember, maybe it was a month after, it was a while after, and they had come out and started drilling stakes into the ground to like start like the house building process. And they were drilling 3-foot stakes like through with one, I don't know how big the stakes were honestly, but they were drilling stakes through the ground with the swing of one hammer, like one hammer swing. The stake was going all the way through the ground, which means the ground was wet and that was not a good place to build our house. So they called us out and had us come move the house back. And so we ended up moving it back like further up on our property, and so they built it up a little. It was further up on the property. It was just a better spot for the house to be. And so that happened, and once they started digging the hole, digging out the crawl space and you know all of that, that's where this clip is. So there's this clip of when it first started. So we have 1.6 acres, so it goes all the way back to those trees right there, and then like they have that tent on our property, but it's all the way back here where my car is where our house was supposed to be. And then the neighbors are riding their little motorcycle, but looks good. Okay, so after that clip, that was when I went out there by myself. The next time Garrett and I went out there, the foundation was actually laid and we were so excited. We're like, yes, we have a foundation, like stuff is happening. Because after you have that first meeting, there's a pretty big gap between like the meeting to set everything up and then them actually starting to build the house. And so we had been waiting and waiting and waiting, and anytime we came out to the lot, nothing had really happened. And so that time we were so excited because we were like, the foundation is here, like stuff is getting started. And we were looking at it, and I was like, telling Garrett, I was like, did they extend the garage? And we have been told from people to like keep an eye on our upgrades, because the way you build a house is usually if you go through a builder, they have like floor plans, and you can pick one of their floor plans, or you can like hire your own architect and like completely design your house by itself, but it's easier to just go off of one of their floor plans. And luckily the builders that we went through, it's like you could pick your floor plan and then you can upgrade and like kind of make little tweaks here and there off of what you want. So that's what we ended up doing. And one of the things that we upgraded was the garage. So the second, or the double bay of the garage, we extended it out by 4 linear feet so that Garrett's truck could comfortably fit in there. We couldn't extend the single bay because the way the corner of the house came down, we would have had to reconstruct the entire roof to extend that bay, and so it just wasn't even worth it. We just extended the double bay. And I was looking at it and I was like, that doesn't look extended. And so we got a tape measure, we measured it out, and we checked like the floor, like the original floor plan, and we're like, this is not extended. And so we called the company. They were like, oh, thank you for catching that, we'll fix it right away, not a big deal, whatever. And so it was a kind of a big deal because, well, we were lucky in the way that we caught it, because we didn't catch it like after they had started framing and everything. Like they had only poured the foundation. However, if you know anything about like concrete and whatever, that's an expensive mistake. They had to rip it out and replace it and like extend it and all of that. So whatever, not a big deal. One of the things that's nice about going through like a builder is it's their fault. Like, so it's their mistake, so they pay to fix it, rather than like if we were building it ourselves, it would have been our mistake, which we probably wouldn't have made. However, regardless, I keep going off on tangents, but my whole point behind this is they had messed up the garage. And so we were like, hopefully they don't mess up any of our other upgrades, because that's frustrating and it puts us back. And so anyways, that was that. This next clip that's about to play is me checking out the framing. So Garrett and I had gone out of town for a week. We went up to Park City on a little family vacation, and when we had come back, they had finished framing the house. Well, not finished framing, but like the framework was up, and we were so excited because we were like, oh my gosh, it actually is starting to look like a house. And so that's in this clip. Alright, I came out to the house and I want to do a little virtual walkthrough of it because I'm excited to see where it's going. This is the exterior though. Alright, it looks like this is all the sheetrock, so they brought sheetrock in and I'm excited. This is our garage. We have a 3-car garage, and then whenever you walk in over here, oh, see, they are putting the panel right there. Okay. Whenever you walk in, this is the pantry, which you guys cannot even tell right now. And then in this room is the laundry room. So we're gonna have a washer and dryer there, and then there's a little closet here for the water heater and utilities. And then this is a broom closet. And then in this room, this is our master bedroom. And then we added that door, and then we also have our master closet over here, and then this is how you get to the crawl space. And then they have this blocked off so I can't get in there, but this is our master bathroom, shower, soak tub, and then there's like a water closet right there. And then there'll be double sinks here. And then over this way, yeah, they have sheetrock everywhere. They're gonna start sheetrocking. How exciting. Okay, this is their kitchen. So there'll be an island, the fridge, the cooktop, double ovens, the sink, and then we added a window above the sink, and the dishwasher, and then cabinets. And then this is the living area, and then this is the dining room. And then this is the front door right here, and then you walk in, there's a coat closet. And then we added this like cutout here, because there's supposed to be like weird arches. Okay, the lighting's getting weird. There we go. And then this is the smallest bedroom. So we're gonna make this bedroom Garrett and I's office. He'll probably play video games in there. And then this is gonna be the guest room, aka baby number 2's room whenever that happens. And then there's a little hallway right here. And this is the kids' bathroom. They already got the bathtub installed. Kind of regretting this. I wish we would have done like a tile bathtub. Ew, it's so gross from the rain. Ignore that. But I wish we would have done a tile, but it's okay. We can always remodel later if we want. And it's for the kids. Another hall closet. And then this is going to be Paige's room. And then her closet is over here. And the kids' closets are walk-in. They're pretty big. Walk-in closet for the babe. And then let me go show you the back. I'm like excited because it's starting to like come together more. But I'm excited for the sheetrock to go up. Okay, so this is the back patio. If I can get it open. There we go. Okay, this is our back patio. And it's covered. So we got this part covered and then we extended the patio to go all the way out from our room. And then this is our backyard. So yeah. It's kind of exciting to see it start like coming together into more of a house, but I'm excited to see like the sheetrock and everything go up. It's gonna be so good. Okay, I was trying to hide from Paige, but she came in here and found me, so hopefully she's not too distracting. But I was editing this and this clip that I was gonna use right here is not working, and so I'm just gonna refilm it really quick and explain this situation. So after we went out and checked out the framing of the house, we were all excited. We went out there another time and my mom and dad were with us, and like I said, my dad built his own house and he's a contractor, and so he knows quite a bit, and he was looking at the septic tank and he was just concerned that it was too low, but he's like, I don't know code perfectly, so I could be wrong. He just thought that was an issue that we should just bring up to them, because if it is too low then it'll cause like issues for us in the future. And so we were just like, oh, that's totally fine, we'll bring it up to them, not a big deal. Hi baby. And once we did that, they were really rude about it. They were kind of just like, it's up to code, don't worry about it, is pretty much the email that we got back. And we were just like, okay, like as long as it's up to code, I guess it's fine. Because like I said, my dad was not completely sure. Then the next time we go out there, we were with Garrett's dad. And we were all out there walking around the property, checking it out. We were all excited, and we found a beer can, a Bud Light, I think it was Bud Light can, sitting in the driveway. There was one in the backyard, I think it was a Coors one in the backyard. And then they found some in the trash can sitting in a bag. And we were just like, okay, so they're clearly drinking while they're working on our house. That is absolutely not something we're okay with. And I'm sure that the people, like the big bosses of the company that's building our house, also didn't know. And so we were like, we'll just let them know just in case they're unaware. It was also kind of mind-blowing to me that they were unaware though, because we were just like, they're all over the place. Like, how would they not know? But anyways, so I have a little clip of that. Found this at the house. It's lovely. And there's some in the backyard and there's another one over here. So there's that.